my name is Christina Julisa, and today I will explain about determiners. What is a determiner? In English, a determiner is a word that introduces a noun or provides quantitative information about a noun. Determiners are usually placed before nouns, not after them. Furthermore, determiners mostly appear before other adjectives used to describe nouns. Determiners have many types. For the first type is articles. An article is a word that modifies or describes a noun. The main function of an article is to determine the noun the speaker is referring to, whether specific or not. Therefore, an article generally comes before a noun. There are two types of articles: definite articles and indefinite articles. Indefinite articles. The indefinite article is used to refer to a non-specific noun, indicating that the listener doesn't need to know the details of the noun. The indefinite article has two forms: a for noun starting with a consonant sound, and for noun starting with a vowel sound. For the example, I will buy a book tomorrow. Tika ate an apple and an orange. Definite article. The definite article is used to specify a particular noun, indicating that it is previously mentioned, noun, or unique. It can also be used with clauses beginning with only. The definite article in English is the, while the definite article there can be used with all countable and uncountable nouns. The indefinite articles a and can only be used with singular countable noun. For the example, you're the only one I love. I went to cake bakery yesterday. The cake was really good. Next is demonstrative determiners. Demonstrative are words that point of specific people or object, indicating their location based on distance from the speaker. They are used when the speaker can point to the item, making them more specific than definite articles. The demonstrative include this, that, these, and those. This and this. These words refer to objects that are close to the speaker. This is used for a singular object, while this is used for plural object. For the example, is this your lipstick? This BTS poster must be expensive. Next is that and those. That and those refer to objects that are far away from the speaker. That is used for singular nouns, while those is used for plural nouns. For the example, I really love that place. Those boys make me mad. I can't finish my work on time. Distributive determiners. Distributive are determiners that refer to individual members of a group or the group as a whole. Examples of distributive determiners include each, every, half, all, both, either, and neither. Using each and every to talk about group members are as individuals. Each can only be used with singular countable nouns. Its position can be before, on, or after the noun. For the example, each child received a gift. Every child received a gift. Using all to talk about the entire group. There are several functions of the distributive all. It can be used with uncountable nouns, and plural countable nouns, referring to the group as a concept rather than individual members. For the example, all cats have 4 legs. Using half to talk about a divided group. Half is generally used to talk about a group divided into two. Half can be used to define a measurement preceded by an indefinite article, a or and. For example, I will be back in half a minute. Using both either and neither to talk about pairs of people or things. Both refers to the whole pair, equivalent to one and the other. Both can be used with plural nouns, not singular nouns, or followed by of with or without articles. When used with plural pronouns, both must be separated by of. For the example, both children were born in Italy. Both of the children were born in Italy. Either is used for positive sentences or statements, referring to one member of a pair. Either is used before singular nouns. It can also be used with plural nouns or pronouns if followed by of. For the example, I can stay at either hotel. There are 2 chairs here. You can take either of them. Either can be used with or to talk about each member of a pair, function as a conjunction. For the example, you can have either ice cream or chocolate cake. Neither is used for negative sentences or statements, referring to none of the pair. Neither is used before singular nouns. It can also be used with plural nouns or pronouns if followed by of. For the example, neither chair is any good. I think neither of these dresses fits me. Neither can be used with nor to talk about each member of a pair, functioning as a conjunction. For the example, you can have neither cookies nor candy. Next is possessive determiners. Possessive determiners are used to indicate ownership or possession of something, whether tangible or intangible. The possessive determiners are my, your, his, her, our, their, and its, and they are always followed by noun. For the example, this is my son, his name is Alfie. Her idea about the business was really brilliant. Next is interrogative determiners, which is used to ask specific questions about people or things, such as which one is your boyfriend? Which university are you attending this semester? What is used to ask more general questions like what color do you like? What toppings do you want on your half of the pizza? Whose is used to ask about possessions or ownership, such as whose baby are you watching all night? Whose book is this? Next is quantifiers. Quantifiers determiners that express quantity or amount, answering questions like how much. While they may seem similar to distributive, quantifiers refer to general quantities of people or things rather than specific groups. Examples of quantifiers include many, some, any, a few, little, more, much, a lot of, most, and enough. For example, I lost many things in my room. Some people think that Bali is the most beautiful place in Indonesia. In this example, many and some don't refer to specific groups. highlighting the difference between quantifiers and distributive. Number determiners. There are two main types. Cardinal numbers used to count objects. For the example, I bought 2 cars yesterday. Ordinal numbers used to indicate order or rank. For the example, Intan is the third daughter of Miss Grace. Next is difference words. Difference words are determiners that signal the existence of an alternative or additional part of a noun. Examples of difference words include other, another, and else. For the example, I need another place to stay. This hotel scares me.